Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Abundant Grace Homestead, where we're going to share some tips and tools and ideas to help you live more self-sufficiently. Today, we're diving into a piece of equipment that we recently got here on the homestead and that every homesteader should consider, which is a portable generator. Whether you're powering your tools, keeping essentials running during a power outage, or even setting up an ultimate off-grid campsite, a reliable generator can really be a game changer. Today we're going to review the Generac GP6500. We'll show you how it works, talk about why it might be a great addition for your setup. Let's get started. So why should you consider a portable generator? Well, for homesteaders, it's peace of mind. If the power goes out, this little guy here, it can keep your fridge, your freezer, your water pump, your well pump, your sewer pump, all of those things running smoothly. It can charge devices, it can run lights, it can even power small appliances. And let's be real, having one of these handy can make all the difference during emergencies.
All right, so you can see the control panel here. We have some convenient outlets. So we have standard 120 volt, 20 amp plugs. There's a 20 amp breaker here, a 20 amp breaker for here. This is a 12240 line. So we actually have this tied in for our whole house, and I'll show you in another video the generator interlock that we have installed for that. It's a 30 amp breaker here that allows us to power most of the primary things that we have in our house all at the same time off of this generator, and allows us to be able to go through the average power outage here with relative ease. There's an easy on-off switch, there's a nice hours meter, and then there is what Generac calls the CO Sense technology. So essentially there's a sensor here that is sensing the amount of carbon monoxide in the air, and what that means is anytime you have an internal combustion engine, it will produce carbon monoxide, and carbon monoxide is odorless and colorless gas that is very toxic for humans and pets and things like that. And so you need to be really careful when you're running equipment like this, especially if it's a more enclosed area, that you're not building up carbon monoxide and going to cause more issues than you're solving by running this during a power outage or something like that. Overall, it's very easy to use, and yeah, we'll get it fired up and then we'll test out a tool and see how it works. All right, so first things first, the oil is down here. Make sure that the oil on the dipstick here reads in the correct amount, and that the oil is nice and clean. That will make sure that your generator lasts. This particular generator has an 8-gallon tank, and at 50% load, that 8-gallon tank lasts about 12 hours of runtime. So you can get almost half a day runtime off of the 8 gallons. And that's all stored up here in the top section of this. And then this particular model is an easy pull start. So you have your pull start here, you have your choke here, you have your fuel cutoff. So on, off, and then you have your air filter here over the intake for the carburetor. So yeah, let's get this started up.
So we're going to make sure that the breakers are flipped off. Anytime you start or stop a generator, you want to make sure that the breakers are flipped off to any loads. And that way, as the generator itself gets going, it doesn't send out bad power to the connected loads. So yeah, you just want to make sure that's turned off. We want to make sure the fuel's turned on and that the choke is turned on, especially on a day like today where it's cold. We just want to make sure that that engine has the appropriate amount of air. So yeah, then we'll grasp the starter cord and we'll pull. we can see we're running this. This is a 5.5 amp jigsaw, and the generator didn't even make a difference off of idle at 5.5 amps. So, one thing to note, these are GFI outlets. I did plug it through a GFI cord, mostly out of habit. Whenever you're working outside, having a GFI outlet can be the difference between alive and or maybe alive but shocked. Always make sure you're using one of these. If your generator has one here, it won't make a lot of a difference as far as I know. So, is the Generac GP6500 the right portable generator for you? That depends on your needs, but for us, it's been a great investment for peace of mind and flexibility. If you've got questions or want to share your favorite generator, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to help others looking for reliable outdoor gear. Until next time, happy homesteading. See ya.